Hello, everyone. My name is NADIA MOROZOVA. I'm Global Analytics and Insights Expert in BuySinsightSphere.com. Also, I'm a startup mentor in one of the world's leading startup accelerator, Startup Bootcamp. Today, I would like to discuss with Marco Piazzalunga, who is a co-founder in VINHOOD, a Italy-based startup, his experience in marketing research. Last year, VINHOOD was selected to a commerce program in Amsterdam, organized by Startup Bootcamp, where I had the chance to work with Marco. Marco, thank you, Lord, for finding some time in your busy schedule to share with us today your journey with consumer research.
Thanks to you for reaching out, Nadia.
Could you please tell a few words about VINHOOD?
Yeah, so VINHOOD is a recommendation engine for wines. So what we do is we basically profile consumers by asking them a set of questions, and based on their answer, we select the best bottle that suits their taste.
What business question led you to this idea to conduct research?
Yeah, so 1 year ago, when we moved to Amsterdam to work with Startup Bootcamp, and we met you, Nadia, we were in the process of expanding our service to other countries outside of Italy. So obviously we had to understand what different consumer tastes that people had in these other countries.
And what was your primary research question?
So the research question was basically around the preference of food in certain situations. So we had roughly a set of 10 questions. And we were asking to the interviewees what was their favorite food in a certain moment of the day, either for breakfast or for lunch or for a snack. And some questions were open, so we would just ask the surveys about just their preference without any suggestion. And then we would give, as a second question, we would always ask them what they would choose among a selection of things that we pre-selected for them.
And you already said that you used survey for this research. Can you please tell a little bit more how you did it? What was your approach in setting up the research?
What we decided is to give it a first try ourselves and run the survey in the Netherlands. Run the survey in the Netherlands first. So we took exactly the same survey on Google Survey, and actually we run a competition within Startup Bootcamp. So what we did is we just hang a lot of posters around the office and asked people at Startup Bootcamp to send the survey to as many people as they could, and the one that would get the most surveys done would then win a box of wine. So in the end, it was like a bit biased, the type of response that we had, because there were like more younger people. But one of the questions in the survey was actually also like we surveyed the age and the gender. So we adjusted the results of the survey also based on this. But no, in the end, we got to our target, getting like more than 100 surveys for the Netherlands.
Yeah, and have you also checked the quality of the results, or was it reliable, like in terms of how people were feeling in the question?
Well, the thing is that since half of the questions were like you had to type in, and half of the questions were multiple choice, and they were on the same topic, we could basically eliminate and clean up the interviews, the surveys database from the answer that were either incoherent or that we saw that were just answered like very quickly.
And how did you implement these research results?
So in the end, what we did is we customized our taste algorithm based on the Dutch food preferences. Then we released the new algorithm, and we then tested it during a wine tasting also there at Startup Bootcamp, where we invited both like wine experts, but also people that had literally no experience about wine, trying to focus on Dutch people to see if they would recognize themselves in the quiz that we customized for the taste. And actually, we were very happy.
Thank you, Lotro, for sharing your journey in consumer research. I highly appreciate it.
Thank you, Nadia, for reaching out.